What's up, people? It's Mike, back with Bird's Eye Bourbon. Welcome to my Whiskey of the Year series, part 1. There will be 2 parts. Exciting, yeah, I know. As a fluffer bottle, I chose a Four Roses single barrel selection. I got this at Costco, and I paid $30, man. Great bargain. And I chose that because it's not too proofy, and I don't anticipate that it will leave a lasting mark on my palate. Fair enough. Before we meet the participants, let's discuss a couple of rules. 1, every pour in this blind must be from a bottle that I own. And 2, no picks allowed. Pretty simple. First up, Jack 10, batch 3. You may recall this one, my 10-year blind, not that long ago. By a pretty good margin, actually. It's got cherry cola, vanilla custard, leather, tobacco, all those beautiful dark notes. Great pour. So I thought I'd include it. And next up, a bottle that needs no introduction. Russell's 15. It's a 2-year deviation from the standard Russell's 13 offering that we're accustomed to. Looks like we're going back to that in 2025. Fan favorite. And the third entry is a controversial one. That's right, the Smoke Eye Hill Barrel Proof. This is batch 1. It's checking in at 131.2 proof. One of the best palates in the business. That's Fred Minnick, depending on who you ask. Said this is a GTS killer. Yeah. If you follow me on Instagram, you know how I feel about that statement. But it's being included because this is a lot easier to get than that. Yeah. 2024 George T. Stagg. It's the BTAC that'll blow your wig back. Yeah. Is this better than this? The 5th bottle up for consideration is also a controversial pick. 13th Colony Double Oak. And I say controversial because some people, not me, question their production practices. It's highly allocated. To get it, you got to win a lottery. Or go down to Americus, Georgia and sweet talk a liquor store owner. That's what I did. That's how I got it. Next bottle. So before I show you the next bottle, I'd like to say something. This Whiskey of the Year series is a statement, but it's not intended to be suggestive or grand. And if you didn't watch my previous video, you'd be wondering why the hell this bottle is being included in a Whiskey of the Year review. Elijah Craig A124.
Hey, bro, why'd you pick that one? It tastes like hammered dog shit. That's the worst one from last year. What are you doing? Unsubscribe, unfollow, unlike.
Hold on, relax. So last week, I blounded all the Elijah Craig and Larceny barrel proof batches. This was my favorite on that day. As an everyday favorite, I would choose the Elijah Craig C924. It's really good. But I said in that video, whichever bottle won would be included in my Whiskey of the Year review. So this one will be one of the 8. Sorry. Okay, so don't click off. These next 2 bottles you're gonna like. Jack Daniel's Coy Hill. This bottle is derived from barrel 24-07311. These are single barrel products. This one checks in at 124 proof. Is that focusing? I have 2 of these. The other bottles are slightly higher proof. I chose the lower proof. Don't ask why. The final entrant, Jack 12. Got the Jack 10 over there. That's really good. Why not? Let's get on with the review. Okay, because it's arithmetically required, part 1 is going to include 4 selections. Part 2, obviously, the remaining 4. These have been randomly selected by my assistant who's off camera. I don't know what's in the glasses, obviously. So we'll just move these around a bit. Rotate, rotate. I'll speed this up so you ain't got to watch this shit. All right, because it makes sense to me, that's going to be A, B, C, D. Nose them twice, taste them twice, rank them once. Let's do it. Oh my God, it's got a beautiful oak nose and caramel. God, there's a richness wafting out of that. Ooh, ooh. That one's amazing. Oh, really good. This is not fair. I'm not advanced enough to be doing this, man. This one's gonna be difficult. Ooh, that's got a beautiful brown sugar nose. That's buttery, that's creamy. That's like butterscotch. Glass C. That smells kind of like a cinnamon toast crunch, but a really sweet version. And it smells like peaches, like a big bowl of peaches with powdered sugar on top. That's what that smells like to me. Maybe even a dark raisin. These first three are amazing. Really good. All right, Glass D is floral. That's weird. Again, caramel, really deep vanilla note. Yeah. Maybe even like a big red apple, like an apple skin. One more time through. No commentary, I'm just gonna rank. Oh. This is hard work, man. Ugh. Oh, I have to take my hoodie off. Nosing's done, now the fun part. Glass A. Oh my Lord. That tastes like a creamy cherry starburst on the palate. That just explodes in your mouth, man. Wow. Front palate, mid palate, finish. Wow, really great. Glass A, man. What's in there? Amazing. And now there's like a dark chocolate note there on the finish. The finish is sustained. It's nice. It doesn't taste proofy though. It's not proofy. I wonder what that is. I wouldn't be surprised if that's Jack 12, but I'm not getting a ton of oak. One more time. I'm just gonna rank as I go. I'm not gonna taste them all because I don't want the flavors from each glass interfering with the subsequent pour, you know? So I'm just gonna taste, rank. Clean the palate, rank again. Woo, man, this is good. I don't know what's in that. I bet you that's Jack 12. Man, there's a little bit of spice there too. Just right. I don't think it's ethanol. If I had to say, that's probably, I bet you that's Jack 12. Glass A, Jack 12, on the record. Shut up. Rank it. That's friggin' nuts, bro. Wow. 4.5, Glass A on the palate. Remember, ranking system, 1 through 5. 1 is, I wasted my money. 5 is, I need 18,000 backups. Okay. Quit clowning around, Mike. This is serious business. Why don't you get serious, man? This is serious business. It's whiskey. Cheers. Glass B. That has the most glorious oak note I have ever tasted. Period. End of shit now. There's your winner. Glass B. There it is. I don't need to taste anything else. Shut the camera off, bro. Good Lord. Just the oak alone. Now, I like oak. I like funky notes, all that stuff. Right? That's why I like some of the Texas whiskey. Not all of it, but some of it. My buddy Mike, he's probably watching this. He sent me some Balcones samples that were great. With some rye whiskey, and it had that deep, dark Texas funk that only real men can appreciate. But I drank it anyway. That was a joke. One more time, y'all, one more time. Ooh. That's got a buttery, creamy, red fruit, rounded out by a wonderful char note, man. Wow, maybe blackberry. That's a 5. There's no way. That is a 5 all day. Oh my Lord. I bet you that's George T. Stagg. I bet money. Whew. I did a blind on New Year's Eve, a quick reel for Instagram. It was Russell's 15, George T. Stagg, and Smoke Eye Hill. And they went in that order. So George T. Stagg was the clear winner, followed by Russell's 15. It was close, but not really. And then Smoke Eye Hill was a distant third. It's a great pour. It's $80. I paid $80 for that bottle, I think. Yeah, $80. It's solid for $80. And if you can find one, I would recommend you buy it. Excuse me, y'all. I have an Afrin addiction. You know that nasal spray that opens up your airways? It's like instant relief. Man, I wish one of y'all were here, man. Help me out with this. That would be so much fun. Okay, Glass C, let's go. Wow, that's spicy. It's like a black pepper. It smacks you right in the palate. One more. Ooh, what is that? There's no rye whiskey in this. Oh wait, is there? Nope. Yeah, there's something spicy there. It's definitely not ethanol. It's weird. But it seems like it has the right proportion of toffee, vanilla, and caramel. And those are the flavors that I really like in bourbon. I like the sweetness. I'm drawn to beautiful oak notes and sweetness, but not too sweet. That's almost too sweet. I don't know. One more. Yeah, I don't like that one. That one doesn't belong with these three. No, it does not. That's out of its league. I think I know what that is. All right. Let's go to Delta, y'all. Yeah. Oh my God. That's like banana bread. Banana bread and red fruit. Strawberry, raspberry, cherry. Touch of oak. That's nice. Wow. Good viscosity too. It's got a coating quality. Kind of washes over the palate. Yeah. Whatever that is, it's great. It's really good. Remember the Sunday mornings when you used to make those banana pancakes? That's what that tastes like. With the burnt edges, right? Wow, that's good. So those three belong in this review. That guy does not. It's okay, it's good. I'd drink this every day. That tastes more to me like an everyday sipper. Not a whiskey of the year, that's okay. That's banana bread though. I think I know what that might be. If you guys are familiar with whiskey products, you know that Jack Daniel's whiskeys may have a banana note. And that's because of the yeast they use. You know, all you smart people know that. Let me rank that guy. All right, y'all, so that will conclude part one. I'm gonna have my lovely assistant dump all this back in these bottles because I'm not wasting this shit. Most of it's expensive. Join me for part two coming up. I have my wife dump all this back in the bottles, pour up the next round. I'll see y'all in part two. Don't go away. Cheers.